This time, pay attention. But God does not say a lot to me. God does not talk a lot. God does not have to talk a lot. Some Christians say to me, "Oh, I want God to speak to me every morning." Why should He? The Bible says His grace is new every morning. Bible didn't say He has to go and preach for you every morning. If God did that, you will have no time to implement what He says. That's why churches we preach in all directions. Words and words and words and words. And nobody does anything. They don't know what to do. Because one Sunday, pray. Next Sunday, read the Bible. Next Sunday, worship all the time. Okay, Pastor, make your mind. You have to pray, worship, or what? Let me tell you this. God gives me maybe 3 major things a year. That's all. And you know what? I am fully busy with the 3 things. Why do you need a new revelation every morning? I need just 3 major revelations a year. That's enough for me. Because the Word of God is not a sandwich. The sandwich you eat goes in, goes out. The Word of God is a seed. Goes in, then you have to water it. You have to cultivate it. You have to grow it. Growth, bigger. Growth takes time. And the sandwich takes 5 minutes. 3 hours later, it's gone. But the seed has to be cultivated. Because it has to grow and become a tree. The tree has to bear fruits. Inside the fruit, there are new seeds. But we never get there. Because as soon as the seed has dropped into our heart, we ask for a new one. New one, more revelation, more seed. And nothing happens. The seed will kill us. Seed are not for eating. Bread is for eating. The church, listen carefully. The church is not a bakery. The church is a seed station. In these weeks, in these days, I don't give you sandwiches. I give you seeds. You take it. You go home. You water it. You see God's face. You grow it. If you don't do that, you can come back millions of times. Your life will not change. Next time I'm here, next May, you will say, Philip, it does not work. No, it does not work. Because you don't water it. The next day you seek new revelation. When I hear God, I stay there for weeks, sometimes for months. Become bigger and bigger. Becomes bigger and bigger. The river of living waters grow bigger and bigger. Look at me. The rivers of living water grow bigger and bigger. Deeper and deeper. More and more momentum. Cleaner and cleaner. Becomes such a flood in our lives. But we don't have time for that. So we have small seed, a little here, little there. A little water. You open the tap. Jesus said, the word I speak to you will become inside of you. He didn't say will become inside of you. Rivers of living water. Pay attention. Now before the break, I spoke about connecting and stay connected. Because as God works, as God moves, our focus might change from Him to what He does. When many people are saved, we will focus on that. We will organize some new cell groups. We will prepare some new teaching for the new converts. And suddenly our focus is what is happening and not Him. That's dangerous. Okay? The second thing I told you before the break is that God in the future will work in a different way. That's why He said, Israel, pay attention. Because I don't want you to repeat what you did in Egypt. I don't want you to repeat what you did in the wilderness. The promised land will be new. In the future, as God moves, as God takes initiative, as God does what He wants to do, and as He expects us to bless Him, many things will change. That's why we have to hear that already now. Because what you hear now will help you in the future. What you learn in school, you use it now. You learn to read, you learn to write, now you can read and write. If you had not learned that, you could not read the Bible today. You could not take notes today. So God is teaching us before things happen. God taught Israel before they entered the promised land. Jesus walked with the disciples for 40 days before God let the Spirit come. That's when Acts 1